The name Anthony Manzo-Lewis didn't exist just 4 years ago. Why'd you change your name?
So I changed my last name because my biological father hasn't been in my life since as long as I can remember. You know, he tried to come back in high school when he saw I was doing good things with football, but so I changed my last name to my mom's maiden name and my stepfather's last name because that's who I consider my family. You know, my mom's maiden name and my stepdad. I consider him my dad. You know.
There was a period of time before your stepfather came into the picture that your mom raised you and your siblings by herself. What did you learn from her during that time?
Yeah, so there was a time where she raised me, my two brothers, and my older sister all by herself as a single mom. You know, that really gives you that feeling that, you know, life's always not so tough. You know, everybody has problems. You know, anyone you talk to has got issues, but that really humbles you and makes you realize if you really put your mind to it, anything's possible. You know, so now hopefully I can provide for her and make her have a good life.
And what's the family dynamic now, having step-siblings and...
So, like I said to you before, I don't know how somebody could live as an only child. I go home and it's like we've never left, you know. Now it's just me and my younger brother who live home, but I go home, I don't need friends. I don't need to call up my friends and be like, hey, you know, what do you guys do? I go home and it's just chaos, you know. There's 3 dogs in the house, a cat, so it's like never bored, really.
Love never dies. Something you hashtag quite a bit on social media, and you even have it tattooed on your arm. What does that mean?
So that's from my grandparents, both my mom's parents and my stepdad's parents. That's basically, so I have it tattooed on me. My sister has it tattooed on her. My younger brother. There's a bunch of us that have it in my family. So it's basically saying, you know, we know you guys aren't here, but we know you guys are with us all along the way, guiding us through life. You see us accomplishing good things. It's basically our love for you never dies, you know, whether it's when you passed away in 2006, 2008, a couple years ago, or when I'm 50 years old. You know, I'll always have that spot for you guys.
And probably the hardest part about not having a close person there is when you have moments like this, the biggest part of your life. So if your grandparents were here, what would they say to you?
my grandpa was actually a really tough. It was tough love, you know, not just with me but with everybody. So he taught me a lot about football, baseball, basketball. He wanted us playing as many sports as we possibly could. But I think if he told me, he'd probably be like, "You're just a rookie. Don't get too confident now. You know, you got years ahead of yourself." So that's probably what I think he'd say to me.
Awesome. Thank you, and good luck this year.
Thank you.